so we're back. Who was this? Episode 8?
Yeah, episode 8.
Episode 8. How about the new pandemic about to shut down the world again?
Too soon. Too soon. They're gonna try it though.
They are gonna try it. I wonder if because of all the heat that Israel is like getting right now, or not getting, whatever, that they're just cooking up this virus, and now we're gonna go into entire shutdown again.
Well, the war's slowing down, so that's not taking the media attention. And if you look at it, like rates of searches of Epstein and stuff is starting to go up. So now you got to throw something else at us.
Yeah, and I always read that the coronavirus was just like a tester. Like, let's see how these fools will react.
That's in the Epstein files too.
Let's see how what they'll do once we throw them this little virus at them, and then everyone fucking took the bait. Like, even I'm not like towards the end, like I didn't take the vaccine, but I was fucking cleaning the gas pump before I touched them. Like, I was, for a minute, I was going along with it.
Not me. I was licking doorknobs trying to get extra time off of work. Man. Remember, they put that thing in where it wouldn't take from your sick time and stuff. And that was pretty universal across the country. And I was like, I wonder if I lick this doorknob, if it'll help me get it. Licking every window I went and saw.
Did you guys catch it?
Yeah, so I caught it the first time. I caught it twice.
I caught it 4 times, or 3, a minimum 3 that I for sure know of.
Our work told us like, hey, either get vaxxed or you have to test every week. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just test every week. And I think like a month or 2 into it, they were like, hey, you've been exposed, go test. So I went to go test, and sure as shit, it turned out positive, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, no symptoms, nothing. I tested positive. It's an automatic. The first one was automatic 2 weeks off. Then after
free overtime or free time off.
Yeah, free time off. And then the second time when I went to go test to go back, I tested positive again. So I was out for another 2 weeks. And the third time that I tested, it came back good. And then you fast forward maybe like 6-8 months. I'm working. My boss calls me. He's like, hey, somebody identified you as being exposed to COVID. Can you go test? And I was like, all right, whatever. So I went to go test, during work, and it came back positive. And another 2 weeks off.
They may just go get tested every once in a while, but like I never had it to my knowledge.
Were you in Montana with us?
No, I was here.
Were you?
I was here.
Yeah, you had it. You probably had it.
If I did, I never got any symptoms or anything.
Yeah, that was me.
And so,
no symptoms.
Like me, when they started advertising the vaccine, I was like, no way. And then when they started trying to make it mandatory and be like, Nazi Germany, where you had to have papers to frickin'.
Oh, dude.
I was like, no.
LA was bad.
No way.
My wife, so she had to get vaxxed just to go to her graduation. So it was all a freaking swindle. So she gets vaxxed, but I don't. And in LA County, they were freaking restriction after restriction. She had to make me my own QR code for a fake vaccine just so we can go to the movies.
The only thing that was better during that was like Disneyland, because the crowds were they
Yeah.
were in those COVID deals.
Did they require a vaccine?
No, they didn't.
That's surprising. I would think they'd be one of the ones that would.
I feel like they stopped doing masks before like SeaWorld and stuff did. Like, it was like they're at like 25%, 40% capacity, and it was like, dude, this is so nice. So you kind of got spoiled on the no lines and stuff like that. As opposed to now where it's back to full capacity, and it's a freaking nightmare.
So the World Series of Poker required a vaccine. You could have played tournaments. The first year, they went to online only. So that 2020 year, in the summer when the World Series kicks off, it was you can go, but all the tournaments were online. There was no.
When they went back though, didn't they have like those big ass glasses in between everybody?
Once they went back, because they actually did the actual series like in October, November. Once they went back, you were required to have a vaccine, like not just the card with your name, and it had to be like in the system that you got the vaccine in order to play.
Fuck that.
And so, most poker players got the vaccine. I lucked out and had a buddy that worked in the medical system that got me the vaccine. So,
Dude, like plexiglass.
yeah.
If they start doing that shit again, I am investing in plexiglass. Yeah,
Fucking
like,
hand sanitizer.
it was wild.
You
Like
guys remember that? We couldn't find hand
Yeah.
sanitizer anywhere.
toilet paper at the beginning, everybody sold out of toilet paper.
Yeah.
But like, dude, the crazy thing was, I want to say it was 2020. We flew up to Montana, and it was like normal up there, back to normal, as opposed to here. But it was like we were at the Denver airport, dude. And there's people like walking through in like hazmat suits and shit. I'm like, oh my god, dude. But think about it. We're 6 years later, and how many freaking weirdos do you still see driving down the road wearing a mask and gloves in their own freaking car by themselves?
All the fucking costumes you would see out there, just like.
Well, it's
it was
funny
crazy.
when they brought out the masks, like between N95s, the regular little cloth ones, and whatever. Those actually hold so much more bacteria than just being without one. It's
Hey, I read if a fart could go through your underwear, your
Dude.
shorts,
Well, that's-
come out.
That's what I said. I was like, think about it like this, dude. Like, you're wearing a mask. If I fart, you still smell it. Like,
That's fucking 3-4 layers right
or
there.
it's the same thing. Like, they were talking about like the particles of smoke and stuff. Like, don't wear, because there was a bunch of big fires in the area and stuff that year. They're like, don't wear, the mask won't help with that. But yet the smoke molecule wasn't like smaller than the COVID stuff.
Yeah.
Double check me on that, but I'm fairly confident it was smaller. And they're like, it won't work. It won't work. Well, even Fauci before that, he wrote a paper on like, what was it, one of the plagues or something like that. And one of their biggest things was that hurt them was trying to cover their face. And at first he was like, no, don't cover your face. But then the powers that be got to him and corrupted him. And well, he's probably already corrupt before that, but that's a whole another topic. But then a couple weeks later they came out, we're masked. Oh, in fact, we're 2 masks. Things like that. And it was like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's just like a double vaccine and triple vaccine. I think my sister's like 3 shots deep into COVID.
My wife took one.
And she was wondering, her senses were all jacked up. She was getting even more sick after the vaccines.
Well, when man-made diseases get out,
Yeah.
they're just, Well, I think they thought it was going to be a lot, like their early test runs were
Yeah.
showing that it was going to be way worse.
Yeah.
So when they released it, man. But yeah, they got that whole cruise ship in quarantine.
It's the
out
same
there.
shit. Didn't the same thing happen with COVID? Weren't people in a cruise ship?
Yeah.
Same shit. Like
Spreading
they
the
fucking
same-
just repeat.
Well, I mean, go back and look at like the Iran war and their talking points. They're the same as the Iraq war. They're the same as the Gulf War. They use the same shit over and over again. Usually they spread it out by a few years. Like this one, they're like, 6 years later, they forgot what that was. Let's do this again. Well, I think the only way to spread it faster than a cruise ship would be an airport. But
Yeah.
a lot of those guys on the cruise ship go from the cruise ship to an airport
So
right after that.
what I've been reading about this hantavirus / what do they call it? Andes virus. So the hantavirus spreads fucking rat or mice to
Kind of
human.
like a bat.
To human, yeah. Whether the feces or the pee, it won't go human to human. But the Andes virus, which is what they're saying this is, it's human to human. And it only originates in the mountains of fucking in the Andes, which is Argentina, which is where the fucking cruise ship left from.
Not the Wuhan clan or lab.
That all sounds good.
It could be.
Hey, that all sounds good. But you gotta also understand, media, they're storytellers.
No,
They're
yeah,
literally
I get it.
painting
Paid
a
propaganda.
Yeah.
Like, oh well, it can only come from this certain area with this certain people, and what happened to leave from there was a cruise ship. Like,
But
it's
wait
all.
till people start dying. Like wait till more people
I
start
think I
dying.
was
Yeah,
going to
but-
say people have already.
But what happened with coronavirus? I've had family members. I'm not kidding. Legit family members where they got sick, whatever. They end up passing away, and hospitals would ask them like, "Hey, like, is it okay if we declare this a COVID-related death?" They would like.
They
Well,
got
it's all about
bonuses, right?
money.
They
Just
got
to-
bonuses.
That was
Yeah.
all about money.
So when coronavirus was popping off, my wife's at that time, Bryce Spencerable, her aunt died. She was like in a hospice care in Tehachapi, not Tehachapi, like little town further than Tehachapi,
Yeah.
in that area. She dies. They tell them like, oh, she died from corona. You know, you guys can't take her anywhere. They're from up north, so they file. They get a lawyer or whatever, and they're able to move her.
Mm-hmm.
So they do move her up north, like I want to say like San Jose or somewhere, and they get an autopsy. She didn't die from the fucking coronavirus.
No.
She
It
died
was all
from like
about-
heart issues.
It was all about money. It was all about money, the whole thing. And that's one of the things you saw with the jab was it was about money. And it pretty much, you got all those 5 former Pfizer guys coming out now like, oh yeah, it was designed to F you up more, you know. As of right now, as of today, there's been 3 confirmed deaths and 8 cases. So it's not spreading as fast. And another 5 suspected. So it's not spreading that fast because how many people are on the cruise ship?
Yeah, but
140 something. I think.
That's a small ass cruise ship.
yeah, but they'll start saying the numbers. They're gonna inflate the numbers right now. Like, I give it 2 weeks.
Because they said 123 were in there, I believe, and then 20 something got off. So I'm just kind of at you.
They're just.
It's a
doing-
cruise ship, so when they
I
get
figured
to
it'd be thousands, right?
that's what I'm looking
I've
at.
never been on a fucking cruise ship.
Says this one says only 150 people are on board.
See that's already not making sense once you start thinking about it. Like what cruise ship is only gonna put 150 people on there?
How big's the cruise ship?
It's probably just a little shipment ship that they're saying is a cruise ship, and
Bro, cruise ships should fucking carry thousands.
yeah,
I'm going on a cruise in December, and it's one of the smaller on the line, and it still carries like 2,000 people.
I'm just saying, it's not a cruise ship. It's literally a regular ship that they were probably all the scientists on
Bro.
there that built that shit on the fucking.
It says
actual
88
thing.
passengers and 59 crew, but it won't. I'm not seeing a name of the ship.
I googled Carnival cruise ship capacity, 2,100 to 5,300 guests.
I don't
Yeah.
think any cruise ship will ever be that little. I'm telling you, it's.
Well, it doesn't make sense. What I'm saying is it doesn't make sense. Like you could take a ferry from Long Beach to Catalina Island and fit more than 150 people.
Bro, it's a shipment ship for wherever they probably went to Argentina, or if they want to stage it as Argentina to go pick up the virus and whatever, and bring it over here.
What's a ship that small?
What I'm saying is it doesn't add up that there should be more people in there. Like whoever wrote the storyline needs to get fired.
It's
Well,
a
like,
government ship.
You think about it, even like the ferries in Seattle, dude, that are just going right across the sound.
They hold a couple hundred.
No, they're running like 2,500 passengers and 202 vehicles.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
how
shit.
big is this ship that they're on? Like, is it a big old ship and they're just, you know?
They got the whole fucking shit to themselves. See, that's already not making sense. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying, I've seen some crazier stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little lab on that. It's a government ship, 100%. Why do you think they're not going to release all the details? 150 people?
No
What do
one's
you-
posting anything. I've seen one guy post some like weirdo, like
You're telling me that?
nerdy guy.
Okay, let's say I'm just going to play devil's advocate. Let's say that this was a cruise ship. You're telling me that nobody in a world where we live with social media and phones and all that shit, nobody recorded their time on the ship?
Well, yeah.
In the world in the day that we're in, where everyone fucking posts everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can't find any of this record-breaking fucking
It's an
pandemic.
It's an expedition cruise ship. MV.
How many people is the whole?
As many as they want to fabricate.
It's 1,100 feet long, dude. That's 7 decks, 72 cruise members, and 176 passengers. That still seems like not very many passengers for a ship that big.
Interesting.
7 decks.
I just don't want to go through that shit again. I don't.
I won't comply.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst thing they're gonna do? Arrest us? I don't see that happening.
You live in California, dude. You don't have to worry about that.
They'll try.
I don't know, man. It's just sketchy. So to put it in kind of perspective, the Disney Wonder, right? We'll look that one up first before we get to like the icons of the sea. Is 964 feet long. And it carries 2,713 passengers, but it only has 11 decks compared to the 7 decks of the other ship,
Yeah.
right? That's
I mean, that makes sense. Maybe they started
It
in
doesn't
Argentina
make
and they were
sense.
working.
It
doesn't make sense,
Bro, you
dude.
can't have 4 more decks and carry 2,600 more people. That doesn't.
Yeah.
The numbers don't add up.
they're. I don't.
And this one's shorter by 200 feet. So
And it can't be a small boat because it's literally going through the fucking
So-
ocean.
The icon, the
it has to be a
icon
big
of the
boat.
sea is only 11, is almost 1,200 feet. 20 decks, right? Obviously, that's carrying a lot more people, but nonetheless, like the Disney Wonder has 4. You know what I mean? 4 more decks and is carrying 2,000 more people. That don't make sense.
Fire the storyteller. Whoever put out the story, fire him. Hire someone better.
somebody with social media expertise.
Because nowadays people catch everything.
Yeah,
You can't slide anything past anyone now. There's
Well,
fucking nerds out there like looking at everything.
Yeah, but I also think that everybody questions a lot of shit going on now because they don't know who to trust. So,
Well, speaking of cruise ships, did you see the Disney cruise get raided by the feds?
Oh.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, you sent it to me.
28, what?
boys, right?
Yeah, workers were arrested for child porn.
28.
my
That's crazy.
my question, aside from like obviously all the serious shit, can you imagine how much more money they're gonna fucking lose right after this?
Who?
Disney,
Disney?
because they've been downhill.
Well, all their other stuff's still doing good. Like
Yeah,
Disneyland,
the
Disney World, all
original
that stuff's
stuff,
doing good.
the original
Where they're losing money is with their stupid movies trying to freaking,
Yeah, well,
trying to rewrite, you know.
how many people did they lose subscription wise to like Disney Plus and all that stuff? How many people are gonna boycott these cruises now, knowing that they got employees that are a bunch of chomos? I mean, it fits right in line with all the other, Epstein and all that crap, but
Yeah. One of the things that I always hated now with the Disney movies is they always try to throw in that scene.
yeah.
Like in the Marvel movies, like that fucking guy scene. Like it's every fucking
Or
movie now has that.
or in Avengers Endgame when all the women are walking out at once, like it was showing,
Well, like I'm a Star Wars fan, right? And I'm a little late to the party on Andor. I just started watching it, but it was like it took about 5 episodes, and then they had their gay interracial couple in there. But it was kind of funny because my wife's watching it with me, and we're like, they kind of do one of those like awkward like hand touches like in secret so nobody else knows, and we're like, there it is. There it is. Had to have it, and they covered it both. They got the interracial and the gay in one little relationship.
That's the climax of the episode for them. Like they're just trying to build it up. Equality.
Yeah.
Did you ever see? I was watching Sports Center one time, and I forgot what
You were watching Sports Center?
I forgot what they were showing, but it showed like a regular couple kissing, and then it cut to 2 dudes kissing, and they aired that shit on national TV, and the host was like, "What are we doing here?" It was so
Well,
funny.
so back to the numbers though. Disney Plus, this is estimates as of May 26. Netflix is at 325 million. Amazon Prime, which whoever watches shit on Prime?
I do.
Every once
course
in a
you
while.
do.
No,
Every
like
once in a
they
while.
have the football games on Prime. Like
Yeah.
the Thursday games are on Prime.
200 plus million for Amazon Prime, and then Disney plus the core. I don't know what that means. Is 150 to 155 million. The new Warner Brothers Discovery HBO Max. I don't know if those are all separate. I have Discovery. I watch a lot of stuff on Discovery Plus, but it's 140 million. Paramount Plus is only at 79.6 million.
Realistically, Disney should be second to Amazon. Sorry, Netflix, but they lost.
So Amazon's huge.
Well, the thing with Netflix is they were the first. So they have like what 10 years on everybody.
Netflix,
at least. Yeah.
Netflix, they saw what everybody else was doing, like Peacock and Prime, all these other. I think HBO even does some live streaming. They're picking up on all these sports networks. Like they'll telecast NBA, they'll telecast NFL. The only one that really was kind of questionable is how Paramount was able to ink UFC.
They paid a shit ton for it.
Like, cause I'm telling you right now, I wasn't paying for Paramount Plus before any UFC link.
I got it once it was announced.
I still don't have it.
I still know I have it now.
I have my.
So Netflix started streaming in 2007. Prime Video was 2006. So there's your reason why those.
Well,
two...
wasn't Netflix like when they first came out? Weren't they like a rental movie company?
Yeah, they
Or
started
were
off
just
like
sending
they'd
you-
send you DVDs,
Yeah.
and then once DVDs started going by the wayside,
They just started.
they switched to
uploading.
certain
Yeah.
Probably before your time, but yeah, you'd have like the machines that like Walgreens.
Chill.
No, those were
No,
Redbox.
no,
Was it Redbox?
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was
Netflix
that
had it
was
too.
something
No,
completely
no,
different.
that
So
was
Netflix, you would
Redbox.
always have to mail them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Netflix was the mail service. You
Yeah.
could rent them for like 30 days.
Yeah.
But
I was in high school.
so Amazon Prime started in September of 2006. Netflix January of 2007. Hulu 2008. Paramount Plus 2014. Disney Plus 19. Apple Plus or Apple TV 19. Max 2020.
Yeah, but they changed the HBO thing for a while because they went just to Max and then they're now back to HBO Max.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with that, but
Yeah.
yeah. When I remember when Peacock first came out, they were literally advertising for $1 a month, and then I clicked on.
Well, that's how they get you.
Yeah.
That's how they get
Well,
you.
$1 for the first month and then it goes up.
No, it was
Regular
$1. It was $1 a month for like, I think the first 2-3 months, and then I saw what it had, and I was like, oh shit, they actually got a lot of movies and TV shows and things of that nature, and I was like all about it, but I got too many subscription services, dude. I need to cancel so many of them.
I think we're down to like Netflix, Amazon, Discovery, Disney. I think that's
So
it.
I got Netflix.
And we only have Amazon because we have Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
so that comes
Yeah,
with
So
it.
we got Netflix, Amazon, Peacock, HBO Max, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, NFL Red Zone, NFL Network.
God, you got too many.
Damn.
But you don't have Sportsnet, so we can't watch the Dodgers.
Well, that's the other one that I want to buy, but I need to figure out
Why
which one.
don't
I'm
you just
gonna
get a
cancel.
Fire Stick, bro?
Dude, my parents just got that, and it's like a jailbroken one. That is just the coolest thing ever.
I have that here.
My
Dude, you can. They're like.
Yeah,
It's
for
pretty
everything.
badass. Like it has like, let's say like well here in the Southwest there's a bunch of like Indian population. It has like you can literally get like all the Indian channels.
well,
It has like all the Vietnamese channels. Like if you want like all the Mexican channels.
my favorite thing is that UFC did go to Paramount Plus, so now I don't have to bootleg it through crackstreams.com.
And
So
it has like so many like pay-per-view like channels. Like if one isn't working, you go to the next one. It has my wife watches all the Dodger games on it.
Yeah, maybe eventually.
no, is it like $20 a month?
Yeah.
I pay like 60 for 6 months.
60.
For 6 months.
So
Oh, you
210
pay
a month.
six. Oh, that.
No, it's like 100. Never mind. It's like 100 for 6 months for 2 devices. So I have
Oh,
one in the
yeah,
room,
that-
one in
yeah,
the
that's not
one
bad.
in one in the room.
Because my parents are paying, I think, $15-20 a month, but that's not like 6 months. At a
Yeah,
time.
no, I go every 6 months. It works out.
Now we can move towards our wrap up and get Fahel all fired up.
Yeah.
Strickland Chamzat. Tomorrow's the
Hey,
day.
it's gonna be an upset.
I hope
It's gonna
so.
be an upset.
I don't see it, but I hope so.
Better right now.
Right now, the
Are you gonna give
odds.
me odds?
Better right now.
Are you gonna give me the odds?
The odds right.
No, I'm not giving you the
Oh, I
odds.
thought you meant like, yeah, I know what you mean.
The odds are
Bro, my phone's recording.
what?
I got to bet on the phone.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm not giving you the odds. Like, I'm not gonna win shit.
No, I know. You're saying I can't bet it because the phone's recording.
You want to bet it straight up?
Yeah.
Right now it's Chamzat around -575 to -600.
I'm telling you right now that the odds should start. They should have started at -1,000.
Bro,
What you did to
it's-
DDP was unreal, but
I'm giving Sean.
You gonna give me 10-1 odds or what?
Oh,
It's $10.
how am I gonna win money,
$10. You're gonna win. That's 2 coffees for you.
bro?
All right,
You win.
5-1. 5-1.
No.
50. You're 50 to my 10.
he has no faith in Strickland. None.
There you go. It's if you believe it, then it's an easy $10 for you.
I'm not making any money.
You're making $10.
That's $10, bro.
That's one coffee, dude. You drink Starbucks all the time.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, bro, that won't even pay for 2 venti cold
All right, well
brews.
then do 20. Your 100 to my 20.
Cálmate, way, fool.
Yeah, my boy's bilingual.
Borderline trilingual, bro. You got broken Arabic, broken English.
I was gonna say broken English. Oh man.
Un poco no sabo.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't
You
know.
lost me, bro. You lost me.
Now I gotta put subtitles on this shit, dude.
I was gonna say some weird shit. No habla.
No habla. So, all right. Well, make sure you guys like and subscribe, share, comment, like again, make another account and comment and like it all over again. See you guys next week.